This is an impromptu video. It's not one that I've planned or thought about, but I just had an experience tonight that surprised me in its intensity, and I thought it'd be worth sharing in case it's of value to anybody else. Tonight I feel really fucked up in the head. I feel like there's something really fundamentally damaged, broken within me that I don't know if will ever heal, and I don't know how to deal with it, and I don't know how to move forward with it. Earlier this evening I went to see a performance, and I knew that it was being directed by and starring somebody I went to school with, that I went to college with, and I was very excited to go see their work and support them. I stayed for the talk back afterwards, and after the talk back was over, I tried to engage with this person. I have only a couple memories of interacting with them at school, and they were very friendly. I didn't know if they would remember me, but I called to them. They kind of ignored me. I called again. They seemingly begrudgingly came over, and I said like, hey, I don't know if you remember me. We went to college together. Like, yeah, I remember you. And I was like, oh, well, I just want to congratulate you. This was really wonderful. I'm really proud of you. Thanks. Let people know about the show. Like, yeah, definitely more blessings to you. And they were like, okay, thanks. And I was really taken aback. And as I was walking away and leaving the theater, like, my heart physically hurt. Like, it felt like it was being pressed on all sides. I don't know about you, but I was a very different person when I was younger. I was very closeted, I was neurodiverse, well I am neurodiverse, but there was always something a little bit off about me. And in my schooling years, I was constantly picked on and ostracized. I was always a social outcast, including in college. In college, I was not invited into any social groups. I was very much considered a pariah in my theater program. And it really hurts that nowadays people tend to have a really positive experience with me. I get a lot of positive affirmation that I have value in the world and that people love and accept me. But this wasn't the case when I was younger, and I have this deep need to go back and retrofit my current self into my younger self, to make these people who saw me when I was 16, 18, 19, 21 years old see me and say, hey, I've grown, I've changed, I'm a good person, accept me, like me, love me. And to run into this person tonight who I thought would have this positive response to see me coming to support their work, and maybe, I don't know, maybe they were just thinking I was still an actor and trying to get to know them because I wanted something from them professionally. I get that there's that professional guarding up when you're a director, but it fucking hurts to feel dismissed again. And I felt this rage come up in me saying like, wow, I could be violent in these situations. That this was a time in my life where I felt so dismissed and so invisible and so small. And to see those people from that time do the same thing again to me, I'm like, God, I could do violence against them. I mean, it won't. My rage towards these people is such that I could. I remember when I was sexually abused and posted it online, and then that post kind of blew up on Reddit and all these nasty things were being said on me. I remember one comment in particular was this person who said, I went to school with this kid. He's a fucking nutjob, narcissist. He deserved what happened to him. And I was like, wow. I have this burning desire to make those people who knew me when I was younger to see me, to value me, to stop making me feel so small and abused. Like, was I really that terrible of a person? Was I really that weird or that off-putting? I didn't see it. Maybe I was. I don't know. I wish I could find a way to change that narrative, to make them see me in a new way, but I get that that's probably impossible. I get that once somebody's opinion of you is set, it's very difficult to change it. One of my favorite quotes from my favorite book series, The Wheel of Time, Moraine by Sedai, the advisor to Randall Thor, who will become the Dragon Reborn, the king of everyone, says, when you enter the room, make sure they see you as a king, because if they see you as an upstart sheep herder, they'll never see you anything as other than an upstart sheep herder, no matter how much you achieve in your life. And that's what I kind of feel with these people. It says it doesn't matter how many lives I change, how many books I write, how many people I impact through my work here online. To them, I'll always just be this crazy, weird kid who was desperate and needy and didn't fit in. And like so many people, all I want to be is loved. I feel like this abandoned puppy, abused and left in an adoption shelter that no one wants, saying, am I really that unlovable? Like, would it have cost so much for this person I met tonight to say, hey, it's great to see you, you're looking great, thank you so much for coming to enjoy the show. I'm so glad you had a good time. That was it, that's all that I needed. And maybe I'm making this way too much about me. Maybe they were having an off night, I don't know. But it felt so personal, and even just talking about it now, my heart hurts. And I share this with you because maybe you're in a similar situation where you're wanting something that's impossible, where you're wanting people to see you and love you and respect you in a way that they probably never will. And I know it's my job to heal. It's my job to be okay, regardless of what they think. But it fucking sucks to feel like there's this whole group of people who knew you when you were at your most afraid, your most disconnected, your most inauthentic, and don't give you a chance to see that you've grown and evolved and healed, and to see the real you. I wish they would give me an opportunity to reintroduce myself, but I don't think that will ever happen. I think anybody who knew me from when I was younger will just continue to write me off, and that really hurts my heart. So I guess my request for you, for all of us, is give people chances. Give them the opportunity to grow and evolve and to see them not as the fuck up that they were, but as the person that they're becoming. Give people the grace that maybe they've improved their life, and maybe they're not just who you saw them as all those years ago. Thank you guys for your love and support. It means a lot. And yeah, who knows, maybe someone from back in the day will see this video and will give me that second chance, just as I hope maybe that person that you would like will give you that second chance as well. I'm Kaelan. It's Ecstatic Self.